there, Juliana Tomasek from julianatomasek.com, and today I am going to teach you how to print off a Word document or off the internet or wherever you want to. So I'm going to assume that you have a printer that's hooked up to your computer, okay? And the way you would do this is, suppose I want to print this page, right? What I would do is I would go up to the file, the word file in the corner. There's a couple ways to do this. Click File, go down to Print, and then here's you want to make sure that this right here is the printer that you want. And how many copies? Do you want 2 copies or 3 copies or 27 copies, right? And then I can choose different settings. I can print the whole print, like suppose it's 5 pages long, I could print all the pages. Or I could print pages like 1 and 3 and 5, or maybe just page 2, right? So you can choose which pages you want to print. Do you want it one-sided or two-sided? You could have it one-sided. You could print on both sides, right? You can collate that. So what that means is if you have like a packet of 4 pages and you want to print 4 copies or 5 copies of these 4-page packets, if you collate it, you'll get page 1, 2, 3, 4, and then page 1, 2, 3, 4, and then page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right? But if you don't collate it, you're going to get page 1, page 1, page 1, page 1, each page 5 times. So if you collate it and you're going to staple them together, then you can just do it as collated, and you can just staple each set as they come out. Now, the orientation is, how do they want it? Is it going to be portrait, which is what we see here, or is it going to be landscape? Landscape is when they take the page and the short end is on the side and the long edge is on the top. So you see how this is landscape? Think of a landscape like, painting is always longer this way usually. And then portrait is when the short end is on the top. Most things are portrait, unless you're doing like a spreadsheet or, and then there's what size is the paper. Most regular paper is 8.5 by 11. But sometimes you get the long paper that would be 11 by 14 or 8.5 by 4. 8.5 by 14 is the legal page. Just like those, those long legal tablets, those yellow tablets that are a little bit longer. That's the size of legal paper. And then as far as the margins, if you don't know what margins are supposed to be, just whatever you have. If your page looks the way you want it to, then you can keep it that way. And so you would just click Print, and your pages would print, and you can go to the printer and go pick them up. So that is how you print. And one other thing, if you're on the internet and you wanted to print something, like here I want to print this about Abraham Lincoln, I can just right click on it and either hit print, and then I'll have the options to print, or I can hit Control P. So this is if I went from the internet and wanted to just print something off the internet, highlight it and either Control P or right click and then the print option, and this is what it would print out. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. And check out my other videos. I got all kinds of little hacks to help you navigate the internet and social media, and just some basic computer skills, as well as a lot of other things. Thank you.